Hey cowboys! Given the increasing enthusiasm in the community recently, we've announced the pre-sale of Cow starting January 20th. The model we designed has a good mechanism to avoid the problem of indiscriminate issuance of tokens in the DeFi 1.0 project, so we can say that it is logically very difficult for the early birds who join our project during the pre-sale to lose money. Below, we have listed some reasons on why it is almost impossible to lose money joining the project during the pre-sale. Reason number 1. Receive 1.6 times the income immediately after the subscription ends. When the pre-sale is over, we will add LP, in which the price of Cow is $16. This way, all users on the subscription whitelist would receive 1.6 times the income immediately. Reason number 2. No selling pressure in the market on the day of launch. All users who participate in the pre-sale will get their own Cow on the second day after the project is launched. No one would have Cow when the project is launched, so for anyone who wants to stake or buy bonds, the only thing they will do is buy from existing LP, hence driving up the price of Cow. Reason number 3. In the worst case scenario, you still won't lose money. Worst case scenario 1. No one buys bonds or stakes on the first day because there is no trade of Cow. Then the price of Cow is still $16 on the second day. Worst case scenario number 2. Assuming all users start selling the next day, no one stakes or buys bonds. BUSD in LP continues to be exchanged for Cow. Then LP becomes 31,466 BUSD and 3,178 Cow, making the price of Cow drop to $9.90. Then there would be 8,534 BUSD less in the treasury. At this point, most users will probably not sell anymore because then they would not be able to make any profits. Worst case scenario number 3. Everyone panics and continues to sell regardless of the cost. When the price falls below $9.90, users would have two options: sell or continue to hold and stake. If they choose to sell at this time, they will lose money. However, if you choose to continue to stake, you will continue to receive benefits from staking and eventually make profits. Let's show you how this will happen. Worst case scenario number 4. Let's assume that you buy a quota of 500 Cow in the subscription. All the others panic and continue to sell. LP would eventually become 10,000 BUSD and 10,000 Cow, making the price of Cow drop to $1. Then the treasury will incur a loss of 30,000 BUSD. At the same time, the treasury will activate the repurchase and burning mechanism to recover and burn all Cow at $1. At this time, there are 500 Cow of yours and 2,000 Cow of others on the market, because 7,500 of them have been sold to LP. Worst case scenario number 5. Others continue selling and sell 2,000 Cow to the treasury at $1. Only you still hold and continue staking. At this time, the treasury will have 10,000 BUSD and 10,000 Cow in the LP, and 57,000 BUSD put into the treasury initially. The 2,000 BUSD would be lost from the treasury due to the repurchase and burning of the Cow sold at $1. Then, except for yourself, everyone else's Cow would have been sold. Since the price of Cow is $1 and you choose to continue to stake, then the stake contract will continue to mint Cow for you based on the reserves of the treasury. After a long period of time, about a year, you will get all the Cow minted based on the treasury assets. Based on 57,000 BUSD, you will get 57,000 Cow. And based on 10,000 BUSD and 10,000 Cow LP, you will receive 10,000 minus 500 Cow, a total of 66,500 Cow. At this time, you would have a total of 67,000 Cow, which can be sold for $1 each. In this way, you would receive $67,000. In summary, your initial cost of $9.90 multiplied by 500, which is $4,950, your final asset value is $67,000. You can use any number as the initial amount of Cow for the calculation. The vast majority of the time, the results will always be the same: you making a positive return. In some extreme scenarios, you might incur a minor loss, but if you really think about it, it's exceptionally unlikely to happen. If your calculation gives us a different result, please contact the admin of the community for further discussion. What a fantastic model! Hurry and participate in the pre-sale. What are you waiting for?